on, people? What's the fucking deal? Have us a good night tonight. You know what I mean? I got some shit up for y'all. It's a fucking deal. What's up, man? What's going on, people? Wait till 8:05 get here. Yeah, I'm dedicating this to the stripper bitches. T-Pain stupid ass. He done put these strip bitches in this morals and tax brackets tonight, goddammit. When the bitch ain't got no money, watch out, she coming at your ass, nigga. You starting at 8:05. $8:05. We don't own the rights to this music. This nigga couldn't even sell his tickets. That's what he get for praising these hoes. Peace smoking this motherfucker. What's up, Willie, in this motherfucker? Yep, I'm waiting for some more people to get in here. I ain't never buy a bitch a drink in the club. Now he trying to find some money. He done cursed himself putting a bitch over him. Now, you in the court like, no. We're going to talk about Tank faggot ass too. Other three in here, what's up? Man, thank Willie and Smoking this motherfucker for saying what's up, man. Shit, them men in this motherfucker. Y'all know this the Common Sense channel on this motherfucker. Yep, one pussy nigga gone. Thank you. Don't bring your bitch ass back. We don't need a whole bunch of pussy ass niggas listening in the first place. This small ass channel with all the goddamn results. We got 1 minute. Let me cut this shit off. Hold on, wait a minute. Now my buying a drink. Now he begging for some goddamn concert. Man, everybody into that shit. All this stripper hoe music. That's all I was saying now, fella. Stripper hoe music. Morals and tax brackets. We got 1 more minute till we start. Peace. We on live, brother.
Ooh, on live, feeling alive.
Yeah, we got 1 more minute. It's only, 5 people in here with Brother Willie and Brother Smoking this motherfucker.
All right, what's up, Smoking, Willie?
We only got 5 in here. We got Big Play Visuals. All right.
Big Play Visuals, what's up?
What's up, man? Shit, other two, what's up? If you Asians, what's up, man? We're going to talk about your ass, too. If you want to put it like this. What's up, kid now? What's up, Alaskan this motherfucker? All right, we about to
the Eskimos.
Yes, we about to start 8:05. hey, we reserve all our rights and we waive none to no motherfucker, no entity, and no one living and breathing. But let's get started. We're going to talk about morals and tax brackets. Peace, peace, peace. I'm finna put something up for y'all that y'all see this shit. A brother sent this. I don't know who he was, but he sent this. I want y'all to see how dirty bitches are. When they don't have no, when a woman ain't got no money, and I told this brother I was gonna put this up. Now, earlier this month, look at this article. Earlier this month, a Texas woman named Cindy Renee Parker sued Future. Future's real name is Nevadius Wilburn for paternity. Parker claims Future is the father of the 3-month-old son, Legend Wilburn. She even gave the kid's Future's real last name. She has yet to serve the rapper with legal documents, and the case is ongoing. Look, fellas, when a bitch ain't got no money, she will throw your ass up under the bus. Morals and tax brackets. Okay?
You ain't got no money, you can't be her honey.
Yes, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Poor people have no morals. Okay? Poor people will do anything to throw your ass up under the bus, especially if you got shit in your name, fellas. Whatever you got in your name, fellas, you need to sell it and redact that shit. Sit down before you do that. Sit down before you do all this shit, right? And start taking shit out of your name. Okay? Because these bitches are coming. We've been telling you that. We've been telling you that 4 years straight, for almost 4 years straight, that these bitches gonna start, if you got anything in your name, they're gonna place a lien on it. You got a bank account, they're gonna take your money out of it. All right? If you got a car, they're gonna try to seize that, your registration, they're gonna deny you registration, right? Yep. They're gonna suspend your license, right? These hoes are going onto the street. We told you this is a whole society now because you got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Cardi B, and you got all these other strip hole rappers, and you can thank T-Pain for this fucking stripper campaign on your ass. He started making songs. I'm in love with a stripper. He started this shit. He started this bullshit.
Sure did. And peace out to my bros who got appellations. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes. If y'all got an appellation, you can declare your nationality at any time. You know what I mean? Y'all can get out of this shit, man. Declare your nationality, man. Because they're coming after you. Look, they're coming after your person if you own some, because that's why it's called Social Security. Because you're socializing. Bitches like to be social on social media. Hello. Brother Willie texted me. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm going to put up Daddy Rich.
As soon as you was born, they enter you into a contract.
Yes. 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 Hold on. I'm finna put something else for y'all, fellas. We're gonna talk about Future's baby mama. He's stupid for putting his business out here talking about he bought his bitch a new ring and all this old shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And his baby mama ain't got no money. Right?
He should have shut up.
He should have keep that. Look, don't tell people what you got. Don't be broadcasting your business. Don't drive your new car to another nigga house and he got a raggedy car.
Right.
You asking for trouble. You don't see the rich people out, the real rich people out on social media flaunting what they got, do you?
Nope.
Now you see all these po ass niggas out here on social media. Oh, we got a barbecue. Oh, look at my nails. Look at this ring. Look at my new car. Oh, look at this shirt, this shit. They ain't never had shit. I ain't got no social media.
Hey, I want to draw your attention. Y'all see where it says she wants him to pony up more dough to support their daughter? You see the word pony? Let me tell you something about that word pony. The higher courts got a saying that they say a child is worth 3 ponies. So when you see that word pony, that means money. Okay?
Fellas.
So I'm telling y'all secret.
Fellas, again, stop putting shit on social media. Get your ass off of social media, man, because they coming. These hoes are thirsty. If you got it like that, hey, you stay up there. Me? No. These hoes ain't got no money, fellas. It's finna get back. Put it like this. If I'm lying, look at the NBA games and look how many empty seats it is in the stadiums, my nigga.
Yes.
Morals and tax break. All these NBA players you see on TV, they not that rich like you think they are. I'm just giving it to you, man, because a lot of them staying in apartments. You want to know how I know? I had a cousin named Randy White used to play basketball for the motherfucking Dallas Mavericks in this motherfucker. I used to watch him and my cousin play when I was little. Yes, look up Randy White used to play for the Dallas Mavericks long time ago. Put it like this, he started his own business. He wasn't making that much in the motherfucking NBA. Stop being fooled by this TV, man. Y'all got to make y'all dream come true. Morals and tax brackets. When a bitch ain't got no money, she gonna throw your ass up under the bus. Put it like this. Let me tell you this story. My cousin, all right, he got his own business. And this woman called, to give him some pussy. But she called him saying, hey, I can't come. We're going to meet up this room, but I need a fan belt and an alternator. You know what he told this bitch?
What though?
He said, look here, bitch. I'm not Mr. Good Wrench. I'm Mr. Good Dick, okay? So when you find somebody to fix that shit, let's meet up at this hotel and we can knock it down. You know what I mean? Bitches are broke now, fellas, and they coming after your ass, and we told y'all to get your street corner ready. There's some hoeing out here. We showed you how to open a strip club. You can open a strip club. And let me give you something. Here in Texas, you ain't supposed to be paying no more than $5 going into a strip club. Real talk. Morals and tax brackets. These hoes is gonna sue you. They suing you. But I don't even want to mention other people. I'm done with mentioning the dumb people. They got that dumb shit covered over there. All right? We over here with the common sense shit. We over here with the man shit. Okay? It's finna go down, man. It's finna get worse. Look at this shit, man.
It's getting much worse.
Y'all heard about Daddy Rich Dollars? Now this nigga, Daddy Rich just paid $20,000, right, to get out of jail. Guess what? He gonna keep going because they know he got it. They know he got the bag because his ass is on VH1 broadcasting his business. Real people with the real money behind the scenes.
Right.
All the broke people who want money is on the scenes trying to prove to you that they better than you because they out here trying to get a bag from somebody else. Morals and tax brackets. You know what I'm talking about? Put it like this. If you want to be if you want to get money in the legal system, guess what? If you want to play cops and robbers, like Brother Kish says, and this come Kish mouth from today, and I just dropped my jaw. You know what this nigga told me? This nigga said, hey, if you want to rob somebody, if you want to rob a dope boy, become the CIA. Become the police.
Man, look at that BS right there. She also wants him to have regular visits on the weekend. Why do you be trying to give the dude like 2% visitation on the weekends and holidays in the summer? Why? So she can go in a strip club and twerk?
Morals and tax brackets. Check this out, fellas. These guys ain't smart with their money. Because if they were smart with their money, they'll hire them a nanny and say, fuck their baby mama.
Right.
They got a number.
Look at those days she's asking for, man. Those are the days where the club is open, where she can go and shake her booty. In the summer, where she can go out and be hot. That's when she don't want her child around her.
Check this out, fellas. You know why I don't pay child support? And you know why I'm not going to pay child support? This is why I'm not. And I'm not willfully not. I'm just not. That willfully is their shit. My shit, we can take the shit to the streets if you want to. But check this out. My baby mama, I got pictures of my baby mama going to Oklahoma to the biggest casino, right? With her friends drinking, going out of town drinking. I got all that. I got all that shit. Going out drinking, spending money on herself. Then than on the children. That's what we tell y'all. Take pictures of these bitches that's out here going to the club, spending money on dumbass shit. That's what social media is for. So you can socialize with the whole world and tell your business like a dummy. Morals and tax brackets.
So if she's asking for more money, all you gotta do is show the court. Look at this. Look what she's doing with her money. Look at this.
Nigga, I got all that shit on deck, nigga. So can't no bitch talk about I owe them some money. You don't owe no fucking money to nobody, fellas. You don't owe them nothing unless you sign the contract. Now, if you sign that contract, you're going to have to get your ass up out of that. But other than that, no. I caught my baby mama up here on social media, and then she going to take down her Facebook. Everybody who talked about Sham Stoppers that tried to talk about Sham Stoppers, guess what?
What's that?
We seen you on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah. So while I'm here reading these books daily, niggas is out here playing around, wondering why they shit ain't going right for them. Real talk. What he said, more like they advertising this for free. That's why, like, free shit. Yeah, these hoes want free shit. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why they mad at Donald Trump, guess what? Donald Trump ain't give out no stimulus package, nigga.
Man, y'all took the cheapest reparations they ever gave.
Yes. Now, when Obama, people love Obama when he was because he was giving out those stimulus packages, right? What them hoes do with them stimulus packages? Went to go buy them a bag of weed, probably gave it to their pimp, hair, nails. Ain't buy the kid a motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna buy my kid a video game, buy them some juice. We gonna buy them some Tostino's pizza with some goddamn ramen noodles. Bitch!
Tostino pizza with some noodles.
Yeah, and some fucking high C punch with all that goddamn sugar eating their teeth. Bitches don't even take their children to the goddamn dentist. Morals and tax brackets, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? And we gonna read some case law on this silly shit motherfuckers is doing out here. Okay? Y'all ready to read some silly shit? Let's go.
Hey, let the record reflect, my brother.
Let the record reflect. What's up? What's up?
What we addressing first? What we gonna address first?
We gonna address these UCC arguments, aka secured party creditor again and again and again. Till niggas learn that shit. That shit ain't gonna work. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gotta keep reading. Y'all gonna find something, but you gotta keep reading. But niggas don't want to read. They want somebody to do it for them. Now, look at this case right here. United States versus Green Street. Look at this. You cannot invoke common law into a civil court. My brother, let me let you take over on that.
So here's the thing. People walk into these courts of equity talking common law. Common law deals with the criminal courts. Common law deals with the criminal courts where you get a jury. These equity courts, these administrative courts, these probate courts, these bankruptcy courts are equity. Anytime you're dealing with equity, it takes you out of common law. So when you go in there trying to invoke common law into a court of equity, such as like a child support administrative arbitration meeting, that's not going to work. And as a matter of fact, there's so many ways, there's so many equitable ways they come at you. It's all about equity. All they want to know is how much you make and what kind of assets you got. No. So basically, here's what they did. The child support arena, they sat down and they constructed something from what's called moral law. Moral law is what governs married folks. You get what I'm saying? See, back in the 1700s, a man left his woman, one of those colonial motherfuckers left his woman, and she went out in the middle of the village and started crying because her husband left her and she didn't work. She didn't have any means of providing for her and her child. So the village, the whole town, went out and persecuted this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how the child support system started. So I'm going to tell you right now, So what they did was they took elements of the real common law and made it what's called administrative law. Man, let me tell y'all something. But hold on, don't let me confuse you. Yes, it's a court of equity, but they do not do any of that UCC secured party credit because that's not the subject matter. Now, I challenge anybody, I don't care who you are. If that stuff worked for you, show me on the record where your case got dismissed from that. Show me the paperwork you put in and show me on the record where the judge signed off on the case to be dismissed. Yeah, you're right. They won't have case law, not no administrative proceeding. They won't have case laws, and they won't publicize that you won. But guess what? That record don't lie. That record don't lie.
Look at the record, fellas. Look what it says. On October the 31st, 1995, United States of America moved that this court grant summary judgment. Defendant Greenstreet responded by filing a document entitled Notice of No Value to this statutory admiralty court, praising the response imprecise, vague, argumentative, conclusory, and sometimes unintelligible prose. This court gleans that Mr. Greenstreet objects to the government's position on following grounds. First, Greenstreet reasserts that the court lacks a jurisdiction over his case and venue is improper. For he maintains, since no one has filed a claim of any right or title interest in the property he formerly owned in accordance with the order from our Supreme Court, the Republic of Texas, he should thus prevail by default. You see this shit? Additionally, Greenstreet argues that since all relevant issues have already been adjudicated by the Superior Court of Competent Jurisdiction, Common Law Court for the Republic of Texas, any action now brought by the plaintiff should be barred in doctrine of res judicata. Finally, Greenstreet contends that the plaintiff's motion should be dismissed as contentious as it is in the violation prior to court order issued by our one Supreme Court for the Republic of Texas. To support his position, defendant Greenstreet files a fact signed by 12 jurors, which resulted from his action to quite title before a common law venue. Look at this shit, man. Y'all see this shit?
This is what they talk. This is how they talking about y'all. Y'all got these people on here telling y'all go in the court, do the accept for value crap. I want you to be my trustee. I'm secured party creditor. Look, that does not belong in the court. The only court you can take that in is bankruptcy court and probate court. Those deal with the state. You know what I'm saying? When you're in bankruptcy court, you do appoint a trustee. You know what I'm saying? When you're in probate court, arguing over estate or trust law. So you got people who study trust law trying to make y'all go into a court for child support and talk that BS. You in the wrong venue.
Look at this shit. Look what this says, man. It says because the purported financial statements fail to comply with its prerequisites of law, there are void and no legal consequence. As a preliminary matter, the federal employees burdened by the financial statements at issue do not fall within the Texas Uniform Commercial Code's definition of a debtor. Texas Bus Commerce Code annotated 91 Section 9 105A4 Vernon 1991. There is no evidence before the court that the federal employees burdened by the fraudulently filed UCC-1 statements on payment, other performance to the defendant Greenstreet or Mr. Garfield obligation secured. Let me see. Anybody saying something in the chat? What's good, bro? What's good, Fanny? Look at this shit. Y'all see this shit? Y'all go look this case up. You know when the common law was what year the common law was? Huh? Check this out. The Common Law Court of Texas did not exist. It was over February 16, 1846.
Oh man, we in equity now.
So,
oh man.
If anybody can show us that they got their case dismissed with the judge signature saying that you won, your case has been dismissed with a UCC argument, man, I will get off of YouTube.
Right.
I will get the fuck off.
Child support issue.
Child support versus the UCC issue.
Secure party.
Here it is right here.
Judge, I accepted that, and I want you to be the trust. What the hell is that bullshit?
Here it is right here. Thus, he argues the court lacks concurrent subject matter jurisdiction and common law venue. His position is without merit. In 1992, the Austin Court of Appeals determined that the common law court for the Republic of Texas did not exist. Kimmel versus Burnett County Appraisal, right?
Hold on, brother, can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you clear now.
It says, we hold that the common law court for the Republic of Texas, if it ever existed, has ceased to exist since February 16, 1846. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You see this shit?
Yeah.
Huh? It's right here. You cannot invoke common law in no civil court, my nigga.
Civil is equity.
Civil is Judge Mathis, Judge Judy.
You cover your mic up again.
It's Judge Mathis, Judge Judy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let me turn this thing up. Yeah, so look at this shit, man. The court holds that the mythical judiciary describes as our Supreme Court for the Republic of Texas does not exist. As a result, this court rejects defendant Greensheet's subject matter jurisdiction.
Cover your mic.
They rejected it. Now check this out, fellas. These are people who work. Look at this, people. These are people who worked as a county clerk, my nigga. Look at that.
Highlight that. Highlight it.
I can't. Let me
Drag
see.
your mouse on that.
All right, hold on. Let me see something.
Like click and drag on it so they can see it.
Y'all see that? These people tried to do it who worked for it. Guess what? It didn't work for them. And guess what? It ain't gonna work for you. Look at that shit. These people work for the court and they tried to do this UCC shit and they got shot down in 96, my nigga.
You know what? They probably read that redemption manual too that all judges and attorneys know about.
Paul versus Kimmel? Yes.
Yeah, any redemption manual tactic you try to use, the American Bar Association has already sent out notices to all the judiciary to ignore that. And here's the thing. If you go in with any of this straw man, secure party creditor, I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They go issue sanctions against you for abusing the judiciary, and they go make you pay the other party's attorney's fees.
That's what they did in this past case. Hold on, let me see let me go back down. Let me go back down. Wait a minute. Y'all got to read these cases, man. Look, don't trust nothing we tell you. Go read the case for yourself. Okay? Look, 3 of the financing statements were filed against Mary E. Bernhardt. She is employed United States Department of Agriculture as a director for Farmers Home Administration. The other 2 financing statements were filed against Nan Fleming and Auguste Hesse III. Both men are employed as the county supervisors for FMHA. Look at this shit, man.
Oh, man. Judge, I want you to be my trustee. Sure. Lock his ass up.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, my God. You know what, brother? Here's what I don't get. I don't get how people keep circulating information that's died out decades ago and already been proven that it don't work. Why are people still using this? Why are people still spreading this information out? It is not that hard. It is not that hard. Because y'all going in these courts, y'all not talking about the subject matter.
Just the subject matter. Let me tell you how you know child support is a loan, fellas. They got one word on your paperwork. It says in the interest. Interest. Who used the word interest? lenders, when you finna borrow some money, they say, hey, you're gonna have to pay. We're gonna every $200-300, you're gonna have to pay 175. That's interest. So that's how you know this child support shit is a loan.
You know the stupidest thing I heard somebody mention recently?
What?
And I swear, if anybody followed this advice, I want you to go smack yourself right now. I heard somebody say, when you get a notice of a levy, ignore it. Instead, send it to the freaking Social Security office and make them pay it. That is the biggest bullshit I ever heard in my life. And they gonna get you caught up. Because the moment you don't answer that, you acquiesce and they will hit you with a default and levy your taxes, your bank account, everything. And the Social Security Administration go send it back saying, under our laws, we don't pay for this.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. If you don't believe me, go to the Social Security Administration website. They have it documented. They loan the states money, and the states have to pay it back. Okay? The states have to pay it back with interest, and they get penalties. You, on the other hand, you are paying from your own estate and own account. Just because you're holding on to you can't send a letter to the Social Security Administration talking about, let me back up. On the back of your Social Security card, this is 101 for dummies who keep misleading y'all. On the back, serious. On the back of your Social Security card, it says, this card is the property of the Social Security Administration. You have to return it upon request. Let's do our basic grammar. It says this card. Does it say this number?
Nope.
No. See, the card has the Social Security seal on it, which means that card is validated by them. It does not say we own the number. You are the beneficiary of that number. As long as you are beneficiary of that number, you are part of that public trust. What child support is like a levy, a creditor levying against you. Certain trusts, now people are not telling y'all this. You have a revocable and an irrevocable trust. When you are the beneficiary of I think it's a revocable trust, creditors can get into your trust as long as they see that you can benefit from it freely, in and out. Creditors can get in your trust and levy you for whatever you owe them. That is how child support is able to get into your Social Security account and get federal grants, loans, and bonuses, incentives. See, you are part, when you hold on to that card belongs to the Social Security Administration. The number, you're still the beneficiary. Okay, so guess what? You took on the responsibility for everything that governs that number, the benefits. Child support comes after your income and whatever benefits that you receive. It's 101 plain English. Hey, gentlemen, that's their property. Send it back. No, the card is their property. Go ahead and send the Social Security Administration your 20, 30-day levy notice and see. And what they're going to do is they're going to respond back and be like, we're sorry, this is a judicial matter or whatever. We do not handle this. Please seek competent counsel on this matter. That's what they're going to send you while the IRS is garnishing your bank account. I just wanted to address that. Please be smart and stop following stuff that other people ain't did themselves. Y'all letting people experiment on y'all, and y'all don't have time to be messing up your court record, because your court record is what all courts see. If you put nonsense on that record, that would discredit you. I'm just warning you. Continue, my brother.
Yes, let the record reflect, fellas. Whatever you put on the record is you. That Social Security number is you. It tracks you from your the day of your birth all the way through elementary school, whatever you did when you got out of school, college, how many jobs you got. You know what I'm talking about? So whatever you put on the record, my brothers, they gonna feel you out. They gonna look your shit up. See, I'm gonna hit y'all with something. You see how these rappers got different names and they got their real name? That's their appellation. Okay?
That's their corporate name. That's their business name.
Yes.
Or trade name.
Yeah, yes. That's how you do business. You need to start thinking like how the police does business. You see, the police have a thing called the trust. That's why they can't take their guns away. That's why people ain't gonna take their guns, because it's in a police trust. Okay?
It belongs to the police department.
Exactly, which is a 501c3 corporation. They're tax exempt. You got to separate religion from state. Okay? I hope I'm not confusing you guys. You know what I mean? Because check this out. Whatever you got in your old name would be child support. You need to take care of that. You need to handle that. You know what I'm talking about? But when you get a new name, a new appellation, you can do new business as. You can always start over, fellas. You can have up to 8 identities. Okay? That's in the house. That is in the House bills.
You can actually have more than one social.
You can have more than one social, fellas, but they still going to attach that new social to that old one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So the only way around this Social Security nonsense is you not to use it anymore if you don't have to. Okay?
There's a form you fill out to exempt you from Social Security. Okay? And it's based on religious exemption. I wonder why they have a form based off religious exemption to take you from the Social Security. What is it about the Social Security number that your religion can rebut it? Ain't that something? That lets you know the evil behind the number. But anyway, but yeah, man, y'all getting fed all these stale pearls. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to get anywhere with it. I mean, every time I get on YouTube, there's somebody telling y'all some fooga booga shit to try in courts. And I'm like, why is this motherfucker telling people this and getting people fucking caught up? You get what I'm saying? Why are they telling people do the assumed name, get an appellation, or what they say, apostolize your name, get it signed by the Secretary of State, Minnesota Rule 220. Man, look, y'all don't even know what Minnesota Rule 220 is. Okay, Minnesota Rule 220 is if you're a minor and you're trying to claim an estate. Okay, if you're a 17-year-old boy who was left a farm from his father, you can get your birth certificate authenticated, whatever, under Minnesota Rule 220 to let them know that you are the estate holder of that. That does not take you out of the state contract with the birth certificate and all that other stuff, dummies. And why are you going to authenticate a piece of paper that was done under fraud anyway? That piece of paper was committed under fraud. And here you are as an adult coming back, authenticating that? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Apparently nobody knows about Noble Drew Ali and what he said about it. But anyway, man, look, we are the only people on here, on YouTube, anywhere on YouTube, who's telling you this. We are the only people telling you, look what's on the record. Nobody else is telling you look on the record. When you don't look on the record, you are responding blindly, and you're setting yourself up, because you're going to send all that paperwork in, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to be like, well, Your Honor, according to the record, this is how this happened. This is what they signed. This is what they agreed to. And you're going to be like, damn, did I do that? Yeah, your dumb ass probably did. That's why we say, look at the record so you know what to argue. You ain't got to go in there with all that, that's not my name. Well, let's see, on the record, you was here 2 years ago and you were answering by that name. What's going on? You get what I'm saying? Stop the nonsense. Please stop it. Please. Look at your record. And those who say, well, they're not going to publicize a win. They're not going to, there's not no case laws about people winning. Okay, yeah, they had the stuff, but guess what? The record don't lie. Show us the record. If you did all this fooga booga shit, Show us the shit you put on the record, and the clerks will give you a copy, and show us where the judge dismissed the case. That's all I ask, and I will shut up forever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got people leading y'all into the fire, for real, making up shit and telling y'all, charging y'all like all this money to experiment on you. Stop it. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what to argue, don't argue at all. For real.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. You ain't got to get out services. You can always read a book. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what? I'm scared. I'm scared to help anybody who don't read and who don't put up the fight for themselves. I don't like helping nobody who's stagnant, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up blaming us. You're going to well, they frauds, or they didn't help me, or their stuff don't work. That's why I don't like helping people.
I got a brother.
You know
we got a brother right now calling me. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't even check his mail.
Man, as a few brothers,
they don't check their mail. Shit just sitting in the mailbox. What the fuck is that about? I just made a video called Check Your Mailbox like Danny Glover. You know what I mean? Check that goddamn mailbox, fellas.
And I'm glad you said something. You remember the brother I was telling you I was helping around here?
Yeah.
Well, he called me today, and now let me recap for those who don't know what we talked about. There's a brother I'm helping, and he didn't check his mailbox. So what they did was they sent the mail to different addresses they could be at. Well, one of those was an old address. So he checks his old address and finds the documents. Tells me, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait. I said, is that the address that you got on the record? He was like, no. I said, good. They did not send you proper notice. They intentionally sent you the documents to the wrong address. So we're going to get this case dismissed based upon fraud upon the court. And so we were all with it and everything. You get what I'm saying? I did some work for this guy, put it on the record, had an affidavit, everything. I said, this is beautiful. We're going to kill him with this. Well, come to find out, he calls me again and says, they did send it to my other address that's on the record. I said, are you kidding me? This was after the fact. We found what we found on the record. So I'm like, you know what? Go to your motion hour. Just tell them you made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't lie now. Because the attorney put in 2 certificate of services to both addresses. So I said, man, you can't lie now. I said, why would you not check your mailbox? Not only that, you check your mailbox at an address you don't stay no more. Wouldn't you think to check the address that you currently stay at? No, he didn't. So basically, the judge ruled on whatever the attorney sent in, and it got transferred out of county. Okay. Well, I said, still submit your affidavit, because it's a rebuttal to your baby mama. Because his baby mama tried to say, oh, he makes this, he makes that. Now, if you don't give them income, they're going to go by your baby mama's testimony. So I said, look, we're going to rebut that with an affidavit. And I'm really telling you how to do the shit. See how simple it is? But anyway, let me continue. So we put in an affidavit to rebut her testimony so the court doesn't use that. Okay? Well, guess what? Just guess what? So he called me today, and he said, what do I do? The motion I put in, they set a case management hearing. I said, on the same day as your motion hour? He's like, yes. I said, good. They got to start the whole process over since it's out of county. I said, attend to it. And the reason why they are doing a case management is because they don't want you to go in with what I taught you, teaching everybody else in that room. That's why you're going to a case management hearing. All right? Now follow me. So he said, oh, I just received a response back from that attorney in the other case saying he did send notice to me. I said, well, just leave it alone, because you did make a mistake and he's right. I said, we just gonna leave that alone. But we ain't worried about that because that's out of county. So this brother's gonna go to his case management, which is next month. He's gonna kill it. You know what I mean? Because that's how we do over here. and he's going to be victorious. But anyway, go ahead, brother. What you got on the screen?
I got the application for exemption form, Social Security and Medicare taxes, and waiver of benefits, right? Because Brother Willie asked about that.
Oh, that's the form.
Oh, let me show y'all another form. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me show them another form.
Hold on. What's it called again? Look at it. I want everybody to look at it. Application for exemption from Social Security and Medicare taxes and waiver of benefits. Who else is showing y'all this? See, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Continue, my brother.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something. I got another form too. Wait a minute.
It ain't no color law form. It's a form that'll really do something for you.
Okay, this is a 4361 application for exemption from self-employment tax for use by ministers, members of religious orders, and Christian Science practitioners. Y'all see this?
Hold on, it's not on the screen yet, or at least I can't see it.
All right, it should be up.
And you got people these days talking about leave religion alone. Man, religion is politics. Keep your religion. My religion is don't start no shit, won't be none. Okay? Right.
And
religion is politics, it's not spiritual.
Yeah.
For the political part.
That's a real religion shit. If you touch me, I got the right to take your head off.
Yep.
That's it.
Jihad on you.
You know what I mean?
A jihad on you. Yeah.
So look at this form, my brother. You see this form? This is another one for the pastors.
Form 4361, application for exemption from self-employment tax and for use by ministers, members of religious orders, and Christian Science practitioners.
Yes.
Wow.
You gotta read this shit before you fill anything out. Read under contract law. You have what you have a duty to read. You know what I mean? They got shit.
Easy and simple it
is. Yes. Oh, we got some more forms too. You know what I mean? I know some more cold, powerful forms. You know what I'm talking about? See, that's what I do. I love reading. I love to read, man. You know what I'm talking about? Reading is fun to your mental. Okay.
Here's the thing. We not making up nothing and telling people go try it like everybody else is doing. We not making nothing up. Everything we are telling you and teaching you and showing you is absolute. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing made up.
Yes.
There's already remedies and solutions and due processes laid out for you. It's simple. You just got people who don't read, who never been in any, who never bound these people correctly in any child support proceedings, and don't even know how they operate on the inside to even tell you anything. And you know what? The motherfuckers gonna hate me for saying this. I don't care. But if anybody's telling you something and you hear them laugh right after they do it, they jab you. I'm telling you, that's how you can depict a con artist or not.
Yep.
I'm just trying to help the people because I'm getting tired of these people on YouTube conning these people, because in the end they're gonna come over here and want us to fix the mayhem that these other guys done did to their court cases. See, we look what's on the record. We can't help you if you got some BS on your record. I'm just saying, because they're gonna make you. They're not gonna read your stuff, and you're gonna make yourself look bad heretofore. I'm just saying.
Yep.
And everybody who is trying to give y'all remedy is now talking about the same thing. Straw man, secured party creditor. Something's going on, brother. I don't know what it is. I don't know if these people are collaborating, made a deal with somebody, but I don't know why they all jumping on the straw man thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's weird.
Well, it's dead with me, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, we've been knowing about that for decades, man, and we know that stuff don't work.
Yeah. Yeah, but look, this is the thing now, fellas. Um, they got forms for everything, all your problems. All right. Y'all want to file out to do the color law form? You want to do that? That's cool. That you doing that on your own risk.
Yep.
People call me and ask me about it. If I were you, I wouldn't do it.
Nope.
I wouldn't. Because the Supreme Court says when you give somebody a warning, the Bible says warning comes before destruction. So if
Yep.
you warn somebody not to do that and they do it anyway after you warned them, guess what? You got you a lawsuit. See, when people being complicated and having like got you confused, it's a lie. This shit is so simple and basic, straight to the fucking point. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about? I got some good videos coming up this week. Coming Monday. It's gonna be fun, man. Talk about the state constitution.
Oh, wait, that's gonna be good.
I'm gonna talk about the state constitution, fellas. It's gonna be good. Okay, let me see. Quick cases, my baby mama cases from Washington State and Tennessee got moved to Georgia. Isn't that unlawful or something? Okay, it's called long arm jurisdiction.
Yep.
They are sister states, and they're all working together for child support. Each state is working together. Okay, and it's called long arm jurisdiction.
So
And
basically, wherever that case originated at, that's where you're gonna have to do all your defending. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna have to do it at, not in the new state that you moved to.
yes, yes. See what's on that record in Georgia, my brother. See what they filing and working with Tennessee, because we had a brother that had the same thing, but he not on child support. He the one that we got the child support dismissed out of jurisdiction. Okay, we got and they gave him a pink slip. We got that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's different color paper on the record. You have a yellow paper, which is on the record. The yellow is like a carbon copy. The other goes to the contractor, which is the child support agency, and the other one gets filed somewhere else. And the pink slip he just told you about also goes on the record, which is also a carbon copy. And I think you have a blue one. See, all of these are like receipt papers. They're carbon copies. And then another one is actually sent to the Social Security Administration so they can get their bonuses and stuff like that.
Yes. Child support does have a receipt, but it's tax free. And guess who paying the taxes for it? You. Okay? Yep. You're actually paying taxes for a tax-free service. They got to dump it.
And you're paying for the service.
Yeah, so they got to dump it on somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. So child support is a loan. That bitch, again, went down there, snitched on you, and gave your shit up. Because check this out. If she don't go get services, your ass don't get child support.
Yep, it's like I heard one brother say, when she files for services, she is actually making a written declaratory war against you. She is declaring war against you on paper. She is your enemy by all means necessary. You can't be nice with her. You can't compromise with her. Do not get into a fight with her verbally or on text message, because that's what they use to make you look bad and make you like you got mental problems or you're a danger to the child. I know some of y'all get emotional, but do not argue with her. Do not talk to her. Especially do not text her, because she's using everything against you. Okay? And the most important thing that we've been talking about is go see what's on the record. Don't come asking for anybody for help unless you go to the clerk and request copies or take pictures of what's on your record.
Yes, fellas, go check the record. Go check. Let the record reflect. Let everything reflect. Yes, Smokey, she's an enemy for life. There are also 10 regions at the federal level. 10 regions?
Regions?
Yeah.
I think there's more than 10 circuits or 10 districts, I think.
I think it's.
I think they're.
I want to say it's like 13.
Yeah, it's about 12 or 13 districts.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out for you. With the Superman, whatchamacallit, to make sure, because I ain't gonna be quoting shit I don't know. So,
Right.
like I say, fellas, check the record. You can beat child support. You can get your money back. You can do all that. You gotta know what's on the record first before you start fighting. Yes, check that record, man. Because bitches they'll be filing shit while you just sleeping. You comfortable. You thinking, oh man, I got this. But the next day, huh?
Yeah, all her affidavits that she filed against you, everything.
You see how they going after these superstars. These hoes ain't got no morals, man. Rich people got morals. Poor ass people don't. Poor people and begging ass hoes don't got morals, because guess what? If a bitch will go dance and get naked for $1, guess how she'll do you for less than $1?
Yep.
$25? Come on, fam. She called niggas to your house so she can get $300-400 a month, and the bitch don't even get all that money.
Right.
That's why I go to the disbursement unit. That's why them bitches go to your employer first, put a withholding, a notice withholding. They gonna take this out. They gonna get their money first, and they gonna give it to that hoe, right?
Right.
And then they still gonna complain on the shit that they done. That district info is in the back of the Black's Law Dictionary, correct?
What do you ask?
Penny asked, the district info is in the back of the Black's Law Dictionary, correct?
No, you can get it in like a civil rules procedure or a federal, matter of fact, a federal
yes.
jurisdiction handbook.
Yes. Go to the civil rules procedure handbook or federal rules and procedure handbook. It got everything in there you want to know, fellas. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Y'all learn these procedures, learn this shit. Okay? The more you learn, the more you earn. And when I say the more you learn, the more you earn your freedom. Because freedom is fought for. It ain't begged for. Okay?
Okay. You have 7 districts. Let's see. Yeah, you have 7 districts of Supreme District Courts, I believe.
Okay, Smokey asked, do the court clerk supposed to charge you for the paperwork when you check the records?
The only thing they're supposed to charge you for is copies.
Certified copies.
Certified copies, or if you go up there and ask for them to use their copy machine. Some of them will do it without charging you. I just say get the whole folder and just start snapping real good pictures of everything. Like I tell most of the people that I run into, I'm like, just get a good phone camera and snap pictures of everything. It's easy.
Yes. It's very few will give it to you for free, brothers. But what we learn, if you mail and a request, they'll mail it to you for free. If you mail, because they supposed to give it to you under Section 5 USC 552A, Section A, I think.
But
check it out.
You, though.
Yeah.
I would say this: go in person, request the record, because they can omit some stuff, because the agency sends you, what the agency would do is they will send you a copy, whatever they put on the record. But on the record, it's different from what they send you. Like, for instance, I've seen papers where at the bottom, it'll say put in contractor's office, contractor's box.
Yes.
But the paper they send you at your mailing address doesn't have any of that.
Yes. Exactly. Y'all hear what he said?
So, and please, do not write in these records. Do not attempt to change these records. Do not burn these records, because it's a federal offense if you alter these records. Just ask to see the folder. Some of you got more than one folder. Take a picture of it and give that shit back. Okay?
Yeah, it's a paper trail, fellas. It's the paper trail that they doing to you. You can successfully be child support and get off, fellas. I promise you. It's just I gotta see. I let people incriminate themselves and get on social media and tell their business, and I'm over here just snapping away like a motherfucker. Okay, that's how I get a bitch because they want attention. Bitches want attention. Guess what? They gonna put their shit out to seek it. They gonna put their business out there to seek it, and I take advantage of every bitch who put their business out there. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to thank all the bitches who put their business out there, who lie on social media, or put the good shit, but don't put the bad shit that they don't bathe and wash their cootie cat.
Right.
Okay? I like to thank all the bitches who want to put everybody else's business out, but ain't gonna tell the truth what they doing behind closed doors. Okay?
Right.
It's easy to tell somebody what they doing, but it's hard to tell somebody what your ass is doing. That's for a bitch. Okay? We've been rocking for an hour, my brother.
Oh man, time flies.
Man, time flies when you tell the truth.
But let's recap. Let's summarize. So we already know these women have no morals. You know what I'm saying? All they worry about is that money. You know, and we learn to let the record reflect, meaning you're going to have to do your research before you listen to what people tell you. That means research some case laws. And you have to know what's on your child support record before you start asking anybody to help you. Because if these people are not willing to go through your record and see how they can help you, they don't care about you. Because they expect you not to know what's on the record, okay? Because they sneak documentations on there, and they have other papers that you never saw that you can actually contest. I've told y'all this before. It's 80% fraud, 20% due process. Okay?
Yes. And fellas, check this out. Wherever you know what's on the record, and y'all come over here for help, guess what? It makes it easier on both of us, and your remedy is here, okay? You got remedies, fellas. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. You got remedies because somebody done fucked up on the case. Somebody fucked up somewhere. You know what I mean?
They have to. Not unless you went in with full information, got all the disclosures, and you willfully signed it. If you did that or you signed yourself up, I mean, I don't even know why you do that anyway. But because some of you can't even remember if you signed anything. Some of you can't even remember certain court dates.
Right. Check this out.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right. Brother Willie said, ask the clerk for court records dealing with child support or anything against you. Yes. Ask them. Ask them. Go down there, give them that case number, and say, hey, I want to know what's been filed and all that. You know what I mean? Go down there in person like my brother here says. It'll be better. You're welcome, Brother Smokey. Okay, W State even said they were not enforcing it. They had zero balance. They said they gave it to Georgia. I got a terminated IWO from them. Good. You know what I mean? Now you got to get the other one. Just just redo your steps what you did with that one to get it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Brother Willie, you on your shit. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm gonna tell you something. Bitches and bitch ass niggas like to be instigators. They don't want to be investigators. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an investigator. I'm not an instigator. You know what I mean? So you got to investigate what's on that fucking record. Who doing what? Now go ahead, bro.
No, I was just listening to you, but no. Yeah, some of you don't remember if you signed anything. Some of you had attorneys that you don't even know what they did on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? And if you catch it quick enough, you can sue your attorney for malpractice. But you won't know any of these things unless you see the record. A lot of times your baby moms will put in statements and affidavits that you never saw and your attorney never rebutted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'll see extra documentation that wasn't shown to you. If they don't show you some shit, like for instance, there was one case one of the agency had somebody sign something, but they didn't show them all the paperwork that went with it, because these paperwork, these contracts they have you sign are not numbered. When they're not numbered, that means they can add anything to it. So the record reflected that they added some paper to it. And guess what? That's a due process violation, because the court based their judgment off that document that the agency or the county attorney submitted. That's fraud upon the court. See, this shit is easy. You ain't got to go in with some made up shit, straw man. They gonna look on the record and be like, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What's that other one? I'm secured party creditor. Or they gonna look on the record and be like, what the fuck you talking about? All we see on the record is what we see on the record.
Man, let me tell you something. George Zimmerman and OJ were secured party creditors because they had money to beat the shit, because they were secured. They were secured with a lot of collateral, money, assets, so they had enough money to pay to beat that shit. If you ain't got no money to pay.
Here's the thing. See, I ain't into all that emotionalism. Oh, they killed another black man, black killed white. Let me tell you what it was. You had a young black boy walking through a rich neighborhood, and you had someone who was a watch captain, and it's dark. He walking with a hood on. He follows this little kid, and he confronts him. Nobody witnessed what happened in that confrontation. So here's the rule. The rule is, if you are in a confrontation, whether somebody breaking your home or not, you kill them, because your testimony is the only thing that stood. The reason why Zimmerman got off is because his testimony was the only thing that stood, and there were no witnesses.
There you go. Why. That's the one. You gotta have witnesses, fellas. Just like the bitch who signed your goddamn shit. They gotta have witnesses who signed up for your shit. Signed your name up on that shit.
Yeah, and he got he declared a fear for his life, and he probably had his whole suburban neighborhood vouch for him.
Well, check this out. Number one, the reason why Zimmerman died, not Zimmerman, Lord, Trayvon died, his mama, why she ain't drop him off at his daddy's house? Why is he walking at night?
Right.
You ain't supposed to be the one. Let me tell you something. I used to get my ass beat if I didn't come in the house when the street light came on. Right? This era is so stupid and retarded. They don't even want children to read books in school no more. They give these little children computers. Everybody got a computer in their fucking classroom.
Yep.
See, me and your brother here, and I know it's a few of y'all, a bunch of y'all, just remember when they had us in school, we hardly had computers. We had to go to the library to get on a computer or a computer lab, right? We had books before we had this shit. You got to go back to the old, man, because the old, if it wasn't for the old, wouldn't be no fucking new.
Right.
Go back to the basics. Hit these fucking books. There is your remedies. You know what I mean? And I can't stress this more. Let me see. That bitch Casey Anthony got off too. Yeah, she got off. You know what I mean? That's how that goes to show. These women, dude. These women. The reason why y'all paying child support, if y'all on child support, because women don't want to pay for shit.
Nope.
I got a video coming. She don't want to work. It's gonna be a powerful video how bitches don't want to work. You can give a bitch an office job and sit in all day long, and she come home talking about she tired, like she done worked in the field or building roads and shit.
Exactly.
She at work gossiping, farting, eating at a table. You know what I mean? Talking about who dick she gonna fucking suck, taking noon breaks, going to go fucking nigga, suck a nigga up. You know what I'm talking about? I know about these dirty hoes, man. I got them down to a T. They can't fool me, because I'm gonna tell you something. Marriage is only made for fucking virgins. And if the bitch ain't a virgin, guess what? She ain't worthy of marriage. Huh?
She ain't sacred no more.
She ain't sacred. Tell her, brother, elaborate on that shit.
Man, look. And I'm only speaking on this because, man, I be running to women, especially Muslim women, man. Look, I don't care what religion you're from. Most religions will say sex before marriage. See, the virgin is a sacred thing. Let me tell you, because if you're a virgin, it is sacred for you to be married before you have sex. If you had sex, had children, and you were married, and now you divorced, you are no longer sacred. I'm not marrying you just to have sex with you. You already been ran through, and you got the energy from the last nigga you fucked.
Right. And these niggas
You know
be wondering why. They be wondering why. Some niggas be wondering why they baby don't look like them. You know why they baby don't look like them? Because they got some other nigga come trapped inside her, and she been thinking about the nigga through her pregnancy. I should have got with him, and the baby started looking like that motherfucker.
Hey, you got what I sent you from called 6 Sex?
Yes.
Can you put that up?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, my dear brother Phil Valentine wrote a piece of literature talking about 6 Sex. And basically what he said was, once a man comes inside of a woman, she forever carries his bloodline and her body chemistry changes forever. He also said that some of the children you make might not look like you and look like somebody else, even though it's your real biological child. That's because she still got the influence of the other nigga in her. See, it's all metaphysics, man. Let me tell y'all. Once a woman has sex and let me tell you something. I was talking to this Muslim chick, right? And she got 4 kids and she's divorced. She gonna say, "Oh, it's haram for me to have sex because before marriage." I looked at her. I said, "You already been there, did that. You are not sacred no more. You are not a virgin. You are not worthy of sex before marriage because you already being used." So the Quran means virgins. Okay, virgins have sex before marriage because that's what makes it sacred. Once you divorce and you got 4 kids, you can hang it up. You might as well just take your clothes off. Quit playing. Give me all that BS. It's haram. No, you haram for divorcing or not being obedient to your husband.
Man.
Shit.
Hey, man.
You ain't no virgin. I ain't marrying you.
You gotta send it again, dude. I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
Hold on. Let me send this thing because they need to see this. Damn it.
Send it back to my texting on my phone.
Hold on. I'm about to send it to you right now because this is important. These dudes out here need to know this.
Y'all need to know this shit, man, because reason why baby's mamas be acting up, even mine was acting up because they had some old other niggas cum trapped up in them. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
They got different cum, cements of cum. They were cum dumpers.
Seamen.
Yeah, they were seamen. Yeah, that's when we gonna start talking about admiralty law. We all seamen, goddamn it.
Yeah,
we walking.
That's maritime law for you right there.
Yeah, maritime. We all seamen. We came out of ball. You know what I mean?
I just sent it to you.
My fellow ballman. Okay. Let me see.
Let you come balls.
Yeah. Shit, the real definition of ballman. Shit, man. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull this shit up for y'all. Wait a minute. God damn it.
Baby, I know you was married once before and got 10 children, but I think we should get married, looking ass.
Man, nigga, that's a trap, bro. I thank God I ain't never been married. Hold on. Somebody send me something too. Oh, let me see.
Yeah, they got to look at that 6 Sex, man. That's some deep shit.
Man, I ain't got it yet, bro.
Hold up. Yeah, I sent it to you. Hold on. I'm going to do this. Hold up. Wait.
Man, appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We just dropping y'all with some common sense, some knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody can be successful in this child support arena. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Because it's not hard, man. If something hard, it's a lie, bro.
Sure is.
It's a lie.
Yeah, motherfuckers out here making up shit and telling people take it to the court and try it. Send it to the Social Security Administration and try it. Man, you're wasting time and you're gonna fuck yourself up. It
right.
ain't that hard.
Right.
Send it to your email too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Send it to my email.
I sent it to you, email.
It ain't popped up yet.
Probably because you don't need a connection.
No.
Internet companies.
Come on, let me see something. No, I don't know where it's at, bro.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my neighbor's Wi-Fi here.
Nah, hold on. Let me try something. Let me see. Let me try something.
They don't mind. They ain't got no choice but to mind.
I got it.
All right.
I got it. I'm finna show the brothers.
Yeah, this is important. I want y'all to see this. Because right now, Brother Phil Valentine, he's the leader of this masculinity, putting these women to rest. Because these women as feminists out here can't touch Brother Phil Valentine because he kicked them with that science. Because that motherfucker reads. That motherfucker tell you he read 3,000 books in 5 years. But yeah, if y'all don't have it, man, look up the Wounded Wound by Brother Phil Valentine.
Here it is right here, fellas.
Yeah, put that up.
6 can you see it?
Hold on, let me see something. It ain't on my screen yet.
Let me know when it's on your screen.
Not up yet. Anybody in the chat room can see it?
6.
Yeah, it should be titled 6 Sex.
Is it on there?
Nah, it's not on there.
What
Refresh your screen or something.
No, it's up. No, you gotta refresh yours.
Well, damn. Let me refresh my screen then.
Hey, do me a favor.
Nope. I'm not sending you nothing. I ain't sending you nothing, motherfucker.
Yeah, mail that thing to me, man. I'll fix it. See what's going on.
I already knew where you was going with it. Okay, all right, they see it. Kiss my ass. Yeah, they see it.
Y'all see this shit?
Yeah. Hey, I can't see the whole thing though.
Okay. Can you see it now? I zoomed in.
Yeah, I zoomed in, but it's kind of cut off.
Okay, yeah, I'm moving it.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
You see that shit? The female anatomy, in particular, her reproductive system is legendary. This fact can be sustained by the way it is affected when exposed to radiation or various what's that word, brother?
Hold on, let me see where you at. Contraceptives, hold on.
I'm on the first paragraph, the last word on the first paragraph.
Hold on, let me get my book. All right, hold on. Go up a little bit.
Exogenous toxins.
All right, here we go. I'm going to read it to them. All right. For example, women who mate with unclean men or use condoms, sex tools, foam, contraceptives, Norplans, IUDs, or practice squirting, etc., inevitably suffer. Men who engender pathologically thoughts and related lifestyles create their cellular fluids and germplasm material from pathological properties that end up in their bloodstream. As a result, vast numbers of women today are experiencing acute gynecological disorders, the worst of them infertility, because their exposure to men who constantly inject them with their spermotoxins. When sperm enters the vaginal passage, the essence of that comprise its makeup are eventually absorbed directly into the woman's bloodstream. This means that a titration of virtually every chemical biotoxin and adverse thought residue carried in her partner's bloodstream eventually ends up in hers. Example given: alcohol, drugs, urea, which is pee, and etheric thought signature toxins. A biological synergy such as this would be good if the female is a hygienic woman and her mate is an idle man both pure in thought, word, and dietary deed. For once sperm has entered the bloodstream of a woman, check it out, it forever becomes a part of her biological and in some cases psychological matrix. So what did I just read? Man, once a motherfucker sperm in that woman, it becomes part of her. If she has sex with a psychopath, she's gonna have some bad attitude problems. If she's got a bad relationship where they argue all the time, she gonna carry that shit on with you. Let me continue. The church is now in session.
Church on the move.
In fact, research science has recently confirmed the latter, discovering that the ingredients in sperm have a distinct and impressive effect on women whose husbands do not use condoms during sex. Well, now, it appears that the science has once again confirmed that the obvious, that being sex is a result, and any inherent interference with this natural exchange of energy, like condoms, creates consequences. Ruth never told you such things as a quest on Geraldo, did she? No. None of these so-called talk shows ever told a young sister that a man she has her very first sexual encounter with will have a psychic and biochemical bond with her for life. So, first man she lost her virginity to is got an effect on her for her life, for the rest of her life. This phenomenon is due in part to the fact that the sperm is highly charged with iridative potassium and phosphorus because we have the God gene. Let me continue. It literally lights up or nukes a woman's bloodstream, reprogramming her cells, plasma tissue, womb orientation, and yes, even her thinking. So we are the God gene. We transform a woman's body and her mind. We affect what they do. We are the active force. They are the passive. Let me continue. If a woman has had or is having many sexual partners, y'all got that? You can be sure. What's up with that dog, man? Is that Remy? What's going on, Remy? What Remy barking at?
I don't know. Well, whoever. They don't want to come up in here.
They about to get bit like an animal cracker. Anyway, here we go. All right, let me continue. If a woman has had or is having many sexual partners, you can be sure that this will also alter or disturb the bioelectrical charge of her current mate's sperm when it enters her. This phenomenon has caused many psychic disturbances within a marriage. Although most men can't quite put their finger on the real problem. There you go. Those of you who are married and who are in relationships, if you're having problems, you just can't put your finger on it. That's because you still got that bullshit toxins from her last ex in her. Let me continue. Couples in this predicament may find themselves bickering at the slightest thing. If a woman is promiscuous and yet becomes pregnant by her husband, and he has retained his own adrenal instincts, he may feel within himself a distrustful unevenness or psychic disturbance towards her. After the birth, a type of awareness like the child doesn't look right comes over him. Are y'all getting this? You see, even though a child may truly be the husband's, the influence of her former sexual partner could have drastically altered the germplasm material of her body to the point where the child would carry the signature features of the man who had the deepest impression upon her, not the husband, mind you, but the former partners. Let me stop. I don't even need to read no more.
Yeah.
I don't even need to read no more.
So
I don't even need to read no more.
Let me translate it to layman's term.
Translate.
If you mess with a broad, or if any of y'all got any children, you say they're yours and don't look like you, guess what? That dude that she was fantasizing, they look like that dude she was fantasizing about.
Mm-hmm.
Or her ex. You know what I mean?
You know the cop out that they use?
What?
Women will tell you, oh, I think you look like my brother because he used to scare me or he used to mess with me all the time. No, that came from the last dude you messed with. Get the fuck out of here.
Woo! Boy, you cold.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm serious.
God damn, man. Man, it's been good, my brother. When I say it's been good, you know what?
What's up?
What about Tank old punk ass? Talking about you.
Man, took a tank.
So this nigga talking about you ain't gay if you suck another nigga's dick.
That motherfucker.
That's the fucking country we live in, fellas. Niggas coming out openly saying, and he said it openly, and ain't no nigga checked him about it.
Nope.
Not one nigga check. That's how you know we got a country full of faggot ass niggas. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We got a few good men, but we got mostly these punk motherfucking faggot ass niggas.
What happened was one of those record execs said, hey, if you want this extra $1 million out of this contract deal, go ahead and blow me real quick. It doesn't mean you're gay. Just blow me real quick. That's what they said to him.
Man, he a big old ass nigga too.
That's how it works in this industry, man. They having homosexual interactions with these motherfuckers just so they can get contracts and record deals.
Yeah, man. Talking about I deserve. Man, when I was in high school, and I heard this song with me and my two homeboys, right?
Yep.
And I heard this song from this nigga, man. When he first came out, it was stupid. And here go the song. Baby, I deserve for a nigga to go cheat on me. He was singing about a nigga in that goddamn song. I told him, nigga, man, cut that shit off. I don't want to that old bullshit, nigga.
Right.
Fag shit, man. We got a lot of niggas out here, man. That fat, look, we got a lot of older gay ass niggas out here that's old and gay. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Real talk, son. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit, and you got these women trying to raise their. Check this out. Like these old dumbass bitches, your bitch ass baby mama, and my bitch ass baby mama. They up here talking about I'm gonna get him to teach him how to treat a woman, treat his mama right. You gonna show him how to put it inside your pussy too, bitch? You gonna show him how to suck a dick too? Huh?
Right.
That's a bunch of, you gonna show him how to fuck? You gonna show him how to ride? A bitch supposed to ride and take the dick? Ain't no woman supposed to be teaching no man how to be a man. A woman supposed to teach a man how a woman supposed to treat him.
Yep.
All that bullshit out here, man. That's why this place fucked up.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Shit. I deserve, man. You deserve to get your ass beat.
Everybody having this sick ass sex, man. I'm telling you.
Motherfuckers got mental problems, bro. But yeah, man.
Homosexuality and lesbianism, let me tell y'all what that is. That is a chemical imbalance. Okay? It's not normal. You can make it normal all you want. It's a chemical imbalance. Whenever your mind don't match the biological body that you're in, that's a chemical imbalance. I'm just telling y'all what homosexuality and lesbianism is. And nobody's out here trying to fix it. They're actually making it worse. And I'm the first person to tell you this anywhere on YouTube. Anywhere on the internet, it's a fucking chemical imbalance.
Right.
Because they can alter your chemical makeup to make you homosexual or gay.
Y'all want to see something? Check this out. You want to see something?
Show it.
Look what that say up there. You see it now?
Hold on, let me refresh my screen. I don't see nothing.
Oh, you about to see it in a minute?
Oh, what do we have here?
Yep. Niggas, stay on Facebook, stay on Twitter. You know what I mean? They watching everything you do, players.
Yep.
I don't have neither.
I just deactivated mine again.
Oh, I ain't got no business doing it. I ain't got no business on them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Because man, people got to know the difference between private and public. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So man, we about to sign off, man. We about to sign off. And hold on a second, my brother. Wait a minute. I got something for these brothers. Hold on. Man, damn it, I hate these goddamn commercials. Well, shit, let's sign up, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna put in the chat room. Tell them to get the Phil Valentine book. Tell them what the name it is, because they need to know.
Y'all hear that song?
No, I don't hear that.
Yeah, man. They got the wounded wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we give y'all practical shit over here. We don't give you no made up shit.
Nah, man. Nah, man, we giving y'all real shit. You know what I'm talking about? Go check that. We're finna wrap it up. Go check the record. God damn it. Stop talking about woman is God and she ain't. You know what I mean? You God, nigga. Watch your back, fellas, because these hoes is coming. These hoes is coming. These hoes is coming, man.
Not in a good way either.
Don't tell these hoes how you make your money, man. Don't do it. It ain't
even ride around with them with a new car.
Yeah, because the bitch gonna ask you. This is the number one rule, fellas. Never let a bitch know how you make your cash flow. All right? What you do for a living? Ain't none of your business, bitch. I live, bitch. That's what I do for a living, bitch. I live.
You're gonna go back and tell them where you work at. That's why you don't tell her.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that this week, fellas. It's gonna be I ain't gonna tell you what the video gonna be called, but you just goddamn you wait. I got some videos coming up. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's gonna be Sunday morning. All right. So fellas, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna leave y'all. We'll take y'all with this song. You know what I mean? Because I deserve what the fuck I say I deserve. I don't deserve no bad treatment. Okay. This nigga said he deserves some dick. I don't know what that shit about. Like Malcolm X said, man, your sexuality should be kept private in the closet, my nigga. Don't bring that shit out because I don't want to hear it. Whatever you got in the closet, leave it. You know what I mean? Right. So, why, brother, man? Thank you for coming. Dropping this knowledge on the record. Let the record reflect, fellas. Check that record. You know, pimp these hoes. Don't let these hoes pimp you. All right?
Right.
We out, brothers. Peace.
Peace.
Don't you know it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Say it's cool, baby, it's cool. Maybe I for you to say he's coming into town.
There he goes singing about dick.
You and him could hang out. I don't like it, but I know I gotta trust you. It ain't cool, cause I know it's true. Maybe I deserve for you to go out and find some other guy. I deserve for you to stay out with them all night.
Y'all hear this faggot shit?
For you to do all the things I did to you. Maybe I deserve, oh yeah.
We sign it out. I don't deserve none of that shit. Fuck that nigga and this bullshit. Peace, fellas.